And good morning, everybody. We welcome you to the Grand Harvey Arena here in Fredericton. Just about to get underway with our Medal Sunday. We've got 6 medal games to bring you today. We're going to start off with the women's bronze, a game between the Calgary Toon Squad and the St. John Thundercats. And we'll finish off this afternoon with the men's B gold. And we're going to run a series of games in between. It's all on the schedule. Actually, let me give it to you. Seeing how I've got it written down, why not? All right, we're going to start off women's bronze, then the men's B bronze. It'll be between the Winnipeg Storm and Winnipeg Blizzard. Men's D gold, Edmonton Knowlton Nashers and St. John's Farm Team. And then the men's C gold, the New Brunswick Down Under Pub Pigeons. Get that one out. The Edmonton Killer Bees will play the Pigeons. And then we get to the women's gold, Edmonton Cherry Pickers against Team Canada, the Under 20 squad. And then we'll finish off the day with the men's B goal between the New Brunswick Mooseheads and the Dream Team Toronto. Glad to have you aboard. Hope you can spend Sunday with us here in Fredericton. My name is George Scott. Rob Garvin is going to be working the camera for us again, as he's been doing all week. We're going to get set for the national anthem in just a second. Let's go down to floor level, and we'll get things going this morning. 6 games, that's going to be easy. We've done 7 and 8 the last few games. Anyway, sit back, enjoy. Lots of great ball hockey coming your way. So to get things started this morning, the women's bronze. This is the women's B at these national championships, the men's B, C, and D, and the women's B. Game between St. John Thundercats and the Calgary Toon Squad. We haven't seen the Calgary Toon Squad here on our webcast yet this week. First look at this team. To the left are the St. John Thundercats with the predominantly white with the black and orange trim. The blue and the light blue trim are the Calgary Toon Squad. Players come to center floor. Ball is dropped in. Okay, here we go. Medal Sunday. Every game means a lot today. Calgary bring it in. It's Chacon to the side of the goal. In goal for the Thundercats, with number 1, Kathleen Ganong. Rachel Lunn has done most of the work throughout the week for the Thundercats, but Ganong gets the start here in the bronze medal game. We'll get you the Calgary starting goaltender in just a moment. Thrown towards the front of the goal. It goes through the crease, comes here to the near boards. Picked up there by Oleksiuk. Back in behind the goal, Becca Harris. Calgary getting a line change. Harris up at center to Lauren Henman. Henman cutting in and offside at the blue line. It stymies that. Good rush. Henman's had a terrific tournament. number 2 for St. John. Just made a little extra move at the blue line. Her teammate went offside. Courtney Bayer got it as far as the blue line for Calgary. Trying to hold it in was Bork. Genevieve David. Lost it, and that was a rush. Getting back smartly was Kelsey McCrum. Now Calgary with a chance. First shot on goal. The save is made by Ganong. That was Jenna Kirkwood with the shot for Calgary. First scoring opportunity. Ball goes to the boards. Picked up by McCrum, can't get it out. Kept in, long shot goes off the end boards. Back in behind the goal. Back at the point, long shot by Courtney Bayer. Guzlan trying to hold it in. It'll come out, come loose. And McCrum away for St. John. McCrum kicks it down in deep. She'll head to the bench, get in a change. Bayer up to Guzlan. Throws it to an open wing. It'll be backhanded out by LeBlanc. Heather Berzins trying to hold it in. She couldn't, and it's cleared out to center. Berzins has it now for Calgary and over the blue line. Pass across. She's trying to hit Jenna Kirkwood. Ball is loose. Berzins gets to it. A good shot. Ganong got a piece of it with the glove and went over the top of the goal. Now a pad save by Ganong. He sticks out the right leg. Good shift here for the Toon squad early in the first period. Emily Berzins goes down in the corner along with Chantel LeBlanc, and a penalty has been called. Holding is the infraction. It will go against St. John. Chantel LeBlanc. So the first power play here in this bronze medal game will belong to the Calgary Toon squad. Two minutes. Face-off win by St. John. That will allow them to clear it down the floor. That was touch, so no flooring. It's onside. Calgary player slipped and went down. Alexiuk bringing it down for St. John. She was stopped and just cleared it behind the goal. Slap pass up at center, taken there by Heather Berzins. Gained the zone, but it's cleared back out by St. John. Nobody over there for Calgary, so an easy clear. Number 1, Constance Craig in goal for Calgary. This time they might get a chance to set up. Courtney Bayer. And in along the boards. Shot from the top of the circle, went off a stick, comes here to the near boards. Chicoine. Back at the point. Shot, save made. Good low shot, Courtney Bayer. Ganong saw it all the way. No traffic in front. Holds on to it. Just 35 seconds to go in the power play. It's been a good penalty kill for St. John. Just the one shot on goal. That from well out. Danielle Chicoine. Backhanded in by Lindsay Kesno. Time running out in the penalty, less than 10 seconds to go. Rung around the boards by Sam Burpee. Penalty is over. St. John killed it off. That comes out over center. Pass to an open wing. Burpee jumped on that, ran into the official. It's tipped away at the blue line. Chance here for Calgary. That was Kirkwood. She had a good scoring chance earlier in the game, first one of the game. That's picked off at center, brought in by McCrum. Dumped into the corner. Craig leaves it. Heather Burzens gets it out to center, no further. Shot right back in again by Harris. Bayer behind her goal. Over to the boards, pinching in was McCrum. It's played out towards the blue line, pass in the feet of the Calgary player, and then it's broken up, kept in. Chance there, good hard shot, good scoring opportunity for St. John. McCrum turned and fired it, and Craig with her first save of the game. That was shot in from the St. John side of center, so that will be a flooring call. 8:28 left to go, opening period. No score between St. John and Calgary. Players pile in along the boards. Ball comes loose. It's meant to be thrown around a little harder. Kind of fanning on it was the St. John defenseman, but no harm. It's cleared out. Humphreys. Good pass to Heather Burzens. She had it knocked off her stick. Harris for St. John. Kept in by Calgary. Burzens to her backhand. Threw it in front. It was tipped and went just wide. Ball comes all the way out to center and tipped out by Ferris. This is Michelle Mars, one of the top female defensemen in the country, in the world. Chose not to go to the Worlds this year, but he's a former MVP for Team Canada, actually MVP of the World Championships a few years ago, playing with Calgary now. Gervais won the faceoff for Calgary. Control it. The coin. Good pass. Hops over the stick of her teammate and comes off the boards right down to Ganong. Another faceoff win for Calgary back at the point. Long shot in, goes wide. Chicoine looking for it for Calgary, comes out towards the blue line. Kept in momentarily, and now it's cleared out of the zone. Lauren Henman trying to get there for St. John. Danielle Chicoine to Virgila Chicoine. Shot over the top of the goal. Race to the boards, won by Calgary. Back to pick it up is Bork. Bork taking her time. to Henman. Henman lifts it out towards center, kept in smartly by Courtney Bayer. Read that. Ball's in the slot. Bayer's got it again. Throws it down into the corner, just a little bit too far for Kisnell. Henman into the middle, forward. Down for Oleksiuk. Emily Oleksiuk. It's tipped away. Kept in though by St. John. Long shot. Looking for the deflection over the right post was Hannum. She's got it now. This is McCrum. Into the middle. Poked away by Craig, and back comes Calgary. Long shot in over the top of the goal. Another shot, save made by Ganong. Now we'll go the other way. Things open up a little bit here. Sam Burpee to McCrum. McCrum throws it into the near corner. Picking it up there was Christina Humphreys. Rang it around the boards. Calgary will bring it out. Adacia gets it to the blue line and over. Will roll down to Ganong. She will hold on to it. Long stretch of play there without a whistle. Just over 4 minutes. We're down to 4:41 to go. In the first, still waiting for our first goal in this women's B bronze medal game. That got past Mars out at center. She's got to retreat. Turns quickly up the floor. Good pass. Backhanded in by Heather Burzens. Harris around the boards. It's held in. It's Emily Burzens. Get it in over the blue line. Emily Burzens. Shot went wide. She was hoping for a deflection in front of the St. John goal. Players go into the boards. Calgary win it back to Mars. Mars winds up her big slapper. Ganong's got that and controls it. No rebound. Chicoine into the corner. Harris for St. John. Throws it up along the near boards. Trying to chip it out there was Oleksiuk. It's kept in. Ball bouncing just inside the blue line. Now it will come out. Calgary on it again. Dump it into the corner. Harris back to pick it up. Becca Harris will slow things down a little bit here for St. John. Now she'll move it up along the boards. Oleksiuk got Henman with her. This is Henman. Lauren Henman cutting towards the goal. Right out in front. Great scoring chance. Big save. Ball is loose. Whistle goes. Best chance there for St. John. Henman made the play. Fed it out in front. Craig held the fort. Best scoring opportunity of the game right there. Face-off win back to Levine. Her shot well wide of the goal. Kisnell into the middle to Gervais. Over to Chicoine. Her shot grabbed and held on by Ganong. A couple of chances now, one for each team in the last couple of shifts. 2:46 to go, first period. It'll be Hannum, the face off against Humphreys. The ball is cleared down the floor. Running back to get it, Courtney Bayer. kept in by Hannum. Long shot, glove there by Craig. Good hard shot by Kelsey McCrum. Craig had no trouble with that. McCrum shot was knocked down in front. Didn't get through to the goal. McCrum has again almost gave it away. Well, this is McCrum rather here. That was number 11 who made the pass, Dumas. Calgary pick up the loose ball, bring it in over the blue line. Stop there by Genevieve David. Guzlin. Long shot in, and Ganong, again, no trouble. Under 2 to play. Shot off a stick in front of the goal. Heather Burzens gets to it first for Calgary. Burzens has it out in front on her backhand. Wants to try and turn. She does. Gets the shot away. It rattles around in the crease. Still loose there. Emily Burzens looking for it. Dumas comes up with the loose ball for St. John, and a good defensive play and gets it out to center. Stepping up there was Ford. Ford in over the blue line. To Crook. Shot blocker save made, up and out of play. Nice work there by Ford and Crook to set up that scoring chance. Under a minute to go now, first period. LeBlanc's long shot came off the end boards, bounces around in the crease. Craig finally tracks it down and covers it. Talked about it many times before about how a ball in ball hockey comes off those end boards much more quickly than a puck in ice hockey. The goaltenders really have to be careful when the ball goes behind them wide. She's not quite sure where it's going to come out, and it will come out quickly. Long shot, glove by Craig. Burpee with a shot. Too many bodies in front. Chacoin. She is stopped there by Henman. Down the floor it goes. That'll bring about a whistle. We'll come back down into the Calgary end, down to 21 seconds to go. First of 6 games we have for you today, all medal games. The only medal games we will not have on our full webcast are the men's D and C bronze medal games. David with a shot, comes off the end boards, chipped away and taken away by Calgary. Off the glass. Again, good job by David to hold it in. Genevieve David. Calgary just get rid of it as the buzzer goes to end the first period. Pretty even game, as might be expected between these two teams here in this women's B bronze. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with period number 2, see if somebody can beat one of the goaltenders who are both playing very well right now. Teams coming back out onto the floor for the start of the second period. No score between Calgary and St. John. Women's bronze medal game. If you're wondering how these two teams did when they met each other in the preliminary round, wonder no more. They did not play each other in the preliminary round. There were 7 teams. Each team played 4 games, not a complete round robin. So, first time they've met each other, and so far, seems pretty even. From the faceoff, David busts in for St. John. Couldn't get a shot on the goal, though. Calgary player goes down. Good blocker save by Craig. She redirected it into the corner. On it is Hannum. And taken away by Calgary. Levine off the boards. Gets it ahead to Hannum. Pass for David off of her foot in towards the goaltender. Craig played it into the corner. McCrum tried to get it out in front. That was intercepted, but kept in by St. John. Hannum, hard shot. Craig has it, no rebound. Really like the way Constance Craig has been playing so far in this game. Square to the ball, and also she's done a great job of redirecting shots into the corner away from the net with her stick, her pads, and the blocker. Good rebound control. There's another shot. That sits right in the crease, and Craig has that. Good hard shot from Bork back at the blue line. Another face-off win for St. John. Dumas with a shot. Kept in. Now a chance for Calgary to bring it out. That was shot from her own side of center. Play continues on. Dumas back to get it for St. John. Calgary trying to work it to the front of the goal. That is cleared out to center, and it'll come out. Bork gets by everybody. Comes down to Craig. Craig will leave it for Michelle Mars. Mars doing good work to get it up ahead to Kisnell. Then it's just dumped in. Calgary will get in a line change. Dumas. Good pass at center. Taken by Oleksiuk. Oleksiuk across. Hopped over the stick of Ford. That's kicked down the floor by Calgary, and that will bring about a whistle. We'll come back down to our left. Gervais against Ford in the face-off circle. Gervais won it, Ford won it cleanly back to the point. LeBlanc shot. Knocked down up high. That one got through by Ford. 2 big saves by Craig. Ford gets to the backhand. Another save by Craig. St. John starting off strong here. St. John, rather, starting off strong in this second period. They've had the better of the play. It's an offside call. Jumping on the loose ball, Kisnell. That went off the foot of the St. John player LeBlanc and just went wide. In the slot, a shot, and then Ganong with the save. Both goaltenders playing net well. Now a pileup in the crease. Calgary player went over the top of Ganong, looking for a loose ball. Hannum to face off against Gervais. Hannum wins it. Into the corner it goes. LeBlanc around the boards to McCrum. McCrum will shoot it in deep. Craig out to play it. Leaves it for Courtney Bayer. Comes up as far as the blue line, but still in the offensive zone. Harris down to David. Hopped over Hersick. Craig way out of the goal. Still in. Ball goes up in the air. Players didn't know where it was for just a second. Calgary finally able to clear the zone. Back up ahead it comes again to Hannum. Kisnell was trying to get it over to Chicoine, but that was picked off. Now Calgary will try it again. Look out. McCrum trying to get away. McCrum down in the corner. Actually, it's Hannum, 17. Harris with a shot. The rebound was there that time. David couldn't get a stick on it. That shot off a stick down into the corner. This is McCrum. Was kept in by Ferris. Ferris has it behind the goal. Scooped up by Ganong, and she will hold on to it. We'll get a face-off in the St. John end. Myers knocked it out of the air. St. John come up with it up at center. Ferris trying to chase it down, cleared out. Harris back at her own blue line. Tight quarters over on the boards on the far side. Kirkwood. She couldn't move on it. Ball rolls into the goalkeeper. Young holds on to it. Emily Burzens will take the face-off for Calgary against Ford. Calgary win it. Mars blocked right at the blue line by Henman. Mars here to the near side to Heather Burzens. Gains the blue line, so she's in the offensive zone. But can't go any further. Kept in by Mars. Calgary circling the goal. Good defensive play by Bork. And the ball rolls into the goalkeeper. St. John control it off the face-off. Great pass to Alexiuk. Shot, save made by Craig. Heather Burzens. Stopped by Ford. Back at the point, LeBlanc winds up. Just missed short side. Picked up over on the far boards by Emily Berzins. She stopped at center. Burpee backhands it down to the Calgary line, and that errant pass will go all the way down the floor. Exactly 8 minutes to go. Second period. Still no score. Give St. John the edge here in the second period. First period was very even. Played in behind the Calgary goal. In there looking for it was David. Slapped away to the boards. On it first, Hannum. Hannum with a shot. Well wide. Ricochets all the way out to the blue line and poking it on a little further. Here's Kisnell. Can't get a shot away. Defended well by Burpee. Burpee turns and goes. Sam Burpee to the blue line. Lost the handle momentarily. Now has got it. And she is stopped over there by Danielle Chacoin. David. Torn between David and David. Right to the side of the goal. St. John on it again. Down to Genevieve. Let's go with David. McCrum turns, gets it to her forehand, threw it into the crease. The ball is still loose. Still loose. Scores! Craig was down, almost had it covered, but we could see from our perspective that the ball was never really covered. It was loose. Let's have a look. There's the ball. Genevieve David makes it 1-0 for St. John. We'll see if Calgary can respond. More than halfway through this game now. Giveaway out at center. Harris, long shot in, save made by Craig. It's turned over. Good shot by Aaron Crook, kicked away by Craig. Alexiuk against Bayer. Alexiuk gets away. Alexiuk on the backhand, looking for Henman out in front. Went off a stick to the boards. Calgary try and get it out, and they do. Poked in by Guzlin, and then into the Calgary bench. Face-off win. Mars, hard shot. Oh, good save by Ganong. Better save on the rebound. And that rebound is gobbled up by Bork. Comes to the side of the goal, and Ganong says, okay, let's put a stop to that. Alexiuk. Ford, that's onside. Henman. This is the big line. Craig had a look around but kept it out. Good hustle there by McCrum to hold it in. David shot blocked. She's got it again along the boards. Comes back to her one more time. Now she'll take it down into the corner. Taking her time. Still can't get it out in front. McCrum. Back to Hannum. Her shot. Easy save there for Craig. Thrown in by Burpee. David. Backhand save made by Craig. McCrum will keep it in for St. John. Quickly up ahead comes Calgary, but a nice poke check. And cleared away. Good defending by St. John. Gervais. And again, LeBlanc is here to clear the front of the goal. No flooring. We're down to just 3 minutes left to go in the second period. LeBlanc held the blue line. Will be kept in by Calgary. Chicoine, pass over, shot came in. Chicoine looking for it. A shot goes wide of the goal. LeBlanc plays it to the boards. Gervais waiting for it there. Her shot just missed. Race to the boards. St. John win it. Calgary bring it back. Shot knocked down. Rebound was there. Into the slot. Unable to control it was Chicoine. And coming away with it was Burpee. Henman. Taken away from her. Kirkwood gets a shot. Rebound comes off the end boards. That's put wide. Kirkwood's got it to the other side. Ganong moving left and right, laterally covering both posts. Calgary with one of their best shifts. Well, that shot went wide and it'll be gobbled up and brought up the floor by Ford. Ford will track it down in the corner. Minute and a half to go in the period. Bounces out in front. Craig covers it up. We'll be right back after this from Napper. Timeout has been called by the Calgary Toon Squad. Just 20, or just over a minute to go here in the period. A few moments ago, that was probably the best shift of the game for Calgary. So they've got a little something going. Unable to beat the goaltender Ganong so far, however. They trail it 1-0. Up next, scheduled for 10:35 is the men's B Bronze. That between two Winnipeg teams, the Storm and the Blizzard. Henman threw it to the fireboards. St. John's stay on it. Alexiuk. Berzins was on her. Comes back to Alexiuk. Trying to spin away from Berzins down the corner. Henman stepping out. Shot save made by Craig. Net has been dislodged. Faceoff will come outside the blue line. Faceoff won by Calgary. Harris back to get it at her own blue line. Now Berzins has to retreat, gives it to Mars. Slap pass, that's picked off. David, she's the goal scorer. Another good chance, good save by Craig. She held the left post. Slides into Ganong. She'll redirect it to defenseman Harris. Michelle Mars. Tipped in but not deep by Emily Berzins. Played back out by St. John. Hannum allowed to walk in. Shoots it. It's just going wide of the far post and cleared away by Calgary. Turning and ripping it was McCrum. Missed the net. Just as the buzzer goes to end this second period. One goal in the game so far, that belonging to the St. John Thundercats. Genevieve David has given them a 1-0 lead as we head into the third period of this women's bronze medal game. All right, we will take a 2-minute break and be back with that third period in just 2 minutes. 15 minutes left, maybe more to settle this one. Levine to Harris. And St. John lead this one 1-0 up for David. She couldn't handle the pass. Comes down to the blue line. Chacoin played it into the St. John end. It's tipped at center. Will be kept in by Dumas for St. John. Down to David in the corner. Four players pile in there now. Ball squirts loose to the far boards. It'll be kept in by Dumas. Dumas in along the boards. Trying to get it to Hannum. That'll come here to the near side. Calgary on it first. Alexiuk is in there. Chacoin up at the blue line. Played out by Kisnell. Bork for St. John. Quickly up ahead. Henman. Henman, she's dangerous. Nice defensive play though. Now Henman's got it again. Backhand into the corner. That did not miss by much. Henman again weaving her way in. Shoots. That again just wide of the post. Dumas to Ford, and Craig with a big sliding save. St. John coming on more and more as this game moves along. Henman stole that, works in front on the backhand, now gets to the forehand, a big save by Craig. Henman has it again, back to Ford. A little late with the shot, bodies got in the way. Tipped off the boards, kept in, but a penalty coming up to St. John. They have had all the play going their way here in the third period, but now a penalty has been called to Dumas of St. John. Calgary will go on the power play. St. John player will be waved out of the face-off circle, coming in to take the face-off. Vanessa Ferris, won by Calgary. So now they've got the power play, trailing by one. That one off of Ferris, came out. Now Calgary get it in over the blue line. Guzlan. Back at the point, here's Mars. Mars winds up, her shot, rattles off a couple of sticks, comes into the near corner. Race to the boards, won by Calgary. Working it out into the circle, a shot stopped by the defense. Again, Calgary maintain possession, back to Mars. Again, she'll shoot it. That one off of Aaron Crook. Good save there by Ganong. She read that cross-floor pass perfectly. Scores! Couldn't stop them all. Calgary ties it up on the power play. I believe that's Kirkwood. allowed to walk right in to the circle. Beats with no resistance there. Goes off the goaltender, off the crossbar, and then in. And we're tied at 1. Gervais off the boards. Harris. Now Calgary feeling a little bit of a momentum change here after that goal. Harris trying to work it out. Got it to Crum, but kept in the 277s there. The ball goes out of play into the Calgary bench. Sorry, into the St. John bench. Face-off will come back down into the St. John end. Emily Berzins, face-off against Ford. Ball comes to the board. St. John control, swinging around the other side. Henman. She's wrapped up over there. See if she can get herself free. She does. Cross for pass picked off. Brought back in by Emily Berzins. Berzins down in the corner. Spins away from Harris. Back at the point. Long wrist shot. Try it again. It's Heather Berzins. This one goes into the corner. Rebound comes out, and that's chopped over the top of the goal. Emily Berzins tried to center it. Knocked down by Levine. Levine settles things down a little bit for St. John. Ball goes up into the stands. Dumas plays it off the boards. Maher's backing up in her own end. Gets it to center. Jamie Guzlan. Guzlan trying to split the defense. She goes down. Close quarters there. And back comes Dumas. Pass a little bit too far for Ferris. Bayer will reverse it along the boards. At the blue line. Now they move it in. Calgary on the attack. Still kept in by Calgary. Fed in front of the goal. Bork clears it for St. John. St. John player went down. Gervais has it knocked off her stick. Chicoine to an open wing. Bork quickly up ahead. Trying to get it to Hannum. And now McCrum to Hannum. Fanned on the first clearing attempt, then knocked off her stick. Gervais knocks it down. Bork. Pass comes off the boards to Hannum. David tried to get it back to Hannum. That's broken up. Gervais. It's cleared in. Directed into the corner by Ganong. Back there is Burpee. Right in front of the goal it comes and is tipped up high off the glass. McCrum getting away for St. John. McCrum gets around the outside of the defense. Pass to David in the middle. Back to LeBlanc. LeBlanc's hard shot. That went off a Calgary player, up and out of play. Pretty much right at the halfway point of this one. 7:27 to go. Halfway point of the third period. 7:27 to go in the third. Henman's shot goes off the outside of the goal. It's in behind the Calgary goal, poked away by Emily Berzins. Good cross-floor pass, taken by Bayer. Bayer in over the blue line, has a look around. Dropped it down to Kirkwood. Kirkwood hit into the boards. No call. Right out in front. A great chance. And a big save made by Ganong. Penalty coming up to St. John. They still, no, now they do touch it up. Calgary scored on their last power play opportunity. They will get another one now as we get into the latter stages of this third period in this 1-1 tie. Big face-off here. Guzlin against Hannum. Hannum won it, and that will allow St. John to send it the length of the floor. Michelle Mars out there to quarterback this power play. They get it in. Berzins. Mars hustles over to hold it in. Berzins. Mars in the slot. Chance shot, save made by Ganong. Rebound is there. It's put in behind the goal. Calgary on it. Come back to Mars. Down along the goal line. Guzlin shot from a sharp angle, comes back to the blue line. Heather Berzins with a shot that goes wide. Mars hustles in to hold it in. Now she'll back up towards the blue line. Berzins, one-timer over the top of the goal. Harris kicked it in behind. Still they can't get it out. Kept in by Mars. Her shot is deflected towards the goal, and Ganong has got it. It was Kirkwood over on the right side, got a stick on it and directed it on goal. Again, Calgary win the face-off. Mars. Back it up. Go the other side. Slap pass picked off. Oh, what a job by Michelle Mars to hold it in. Back at center. Now she'll shoot it. Off the dasher, up in the air to the far boards. Calgary continuing the pressure. That shot kicked away by Ganong. Mars kicks it towards the front of the goal. Holding it in. Bayer to an open wing. That's going to give St. John a chance to move it out as the penalty expires. Calgary unable to score that time with the power play. Chacoin, shot scores! I think that was redirected in front. Comes to Chacoin. Her shot There at the side, the player in front, his number I can't quite pick out, may have gotten a piece of that. We'll get the official. Two to one, Calgary. St. John led it 1-0 coming into this third period, but 2 goals in the third by Calgary have got them out in front. 4 minutes left to go in regulation time. LeBlanc, Ford, off the stick of Hedman, got to regain the zone. Excuse me. Here's Burpee. In around behind the goal. Burpee. Ford. Shot. Save made by Craig. Lifted out at center. Now it comes out. Berzins with a chance, backhand. Save made by Ganong. Looks over the right shoulder, but she's got it. I believe it was Heather Berzins credited with the goal and the shot from the point. A go-ahead goal for Calgary. Humphreys to Emily Berzins. Rolls in front. McCrum played it ahead. It goes into the Calgary bench. Face-off just outside the Calgary blue line. Off the boards, that could go for Flooring. It will. Face-off will come back in the Calgary end. 2.5 minutes. That's what we've got left in regulation time in this bronze medal game. Harris tried to get it. Now she does. Here's Harris. Shot wide of the goal. Forward for St. John. Cycles it down to Alexiuk. Alexiuk spinning away from the defender. Stops up behind the goal. Gets it into the crease. It's there. Craig drops the stick, dives out and holds on. St. John coming close. Calgary win the important face-off and then turn it over. Kept in by Hannum. Goes behind the goal. McCrum back there looking for it with Chacoin. Thrown to the side of the goal. Diving out was Craig. And they continue to battle in the Calgary end. St. John come up with it back at the point. Here's Harris. Harris with a shot. That was blocked by Gervais. McCrum. Net is empty. Henman comes off the bench for St. John. Kept in. Good play along the boards. Harris. She'll shoot it into the corner. 6 attackers out there for St. John. Back at the point. Shot by Levine goes into the corner. Gervais. She can't get it out. Henman. Henman is knocked down. Play continues. Chacoin. She'll shoot for the empty net. It'll miss it. It'll be a flooring call, but they needed a break. They were under siege. 42.7 seconds to go. Great start to Medal Sunday here in Fredericton. Fredericton has called a timeout, and we will be right back. Shouldn't have had the beers last night. 2-1 Calgary. Again, timeout called by St. John as they try and set up with the 6 players out there. 42.7 seconds, face off deep in Calgary territory. Held in at the blue line. Shot stopped. Henman will get to it first for St. John. She threw it in front. That's cleared away. Diving to try and get it out was Berzins. Kept in by St. John. Here's Henman. Henman had her stick lifted. Back to David. Shot. That was blocked up high. McCrum trying to get it to the front of the goal. Craig's got it and holds on. Another face-off win for St. John. David. Shot comes right in front of the goal. Backhand. Big time save by Constant Craig with the left pad. And that is going to do it as the buzzer goes. Constant Craig, what a performance in that last minute. Congratulations to the Calgary Toon Squad. They win the bronze medal. Disappointing for the St. John Thundercats. They had finished in first place after the preliminary round. They were the number 1 seed going into the semifinals, lost to the Edmonton Cherry Pickers in their semifinal, and now are defeated by Calgary in the bronze medal game. But what a game it was. St. John led it 1-0 after 2 periods. Calgary got a power play goal to tie it up, and then took the lead and held on just barely. All right, we've got another game coming up in just a few minutes. The men's B bronze between the two Winnipeg teams, the Winnipeg Storm and the Winnipeg Blizzard. We'll step aside for a few minutes and be back with that one. We'll stay here for just a minute. Elio Pascuzzo, Vice President International for Canadian Ball Hockey.
For the St. John Thundercats,
Goaltender for St. John gets player of the game for their team. That's Kathleen Ganong.
And for the Calgary Two squad, number 77,
Danielle Chacoin, player of the game for bronze medal winning Calgary Toon squad.
Thank you, everyone. Congratulations.
All right, now it's time to take a break. We'll be back with the men's B bronze in just a few minutes.